Well, may I talk to you about Mabry Elementary in Tampa, Florida?
Well, Van, I'm in 5th grade at Mabry Elementary. This is the best school in Florida.
Wow, you must know all the teachers at Mabry.
I certainly do.
Can you tell me their names?
Well, it seems nowadays they give teachers very peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Strange names, pet names, like Miss Bean.
And if she had a brother named Porky, it'd be Pork and Beans.
Well, let's see. Who teaches first? What teaches second? I don't know teaches third.
That's what I want to find out.
I said who teaches first? What teaches second? I don't know teaches third.
Are you a student
Yes.
at Mabry Elementary?
Yes.
And you don't know the teachers' names?
Well, I should.
Well, then who teaches first?
Yes.
I mean, the teacher's name.
Who?
The teacher that teaches first grade.
Who?
The first grade teacher.
Who?
The teacher.
Who is a first grade teacher?
I'm asking you who teaches first.
That's her name.
That's his name.
Who?
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look, you got a first grade teacher?
Certainly.
Who teaches first?
That's right.
When they pay the teacher at first grade, every month who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
All I'm trying to find out is who teaches first.
Who?
The one that gets.
That's it.
Well, who gets the money?
She does. Every dollar of it. Sometimes her kids spend it on her.
Whose kids?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Look, all I want to know is how does she sign her name?
Who?
The teacher.
Who?
How does she sign?
That's how she signs it.
Who?
Yes.
All I'm trying to find out is how does the woman sign her name?
No, what teaches second?
I'm not asking you to teach a second.
Who teaches first?
One grade at a time.
Well, don't change the teachers around.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy, sis.
I'm only asking you who teaches first.
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
What's the woman's name in first grade?
No, what teaches
I'm
second?
not asking you to teach second.
Who teaches first?
I don't know.
He teaches third. We're not talking about him.
Now, how did I get to third grade?
Why, you mentioned his name.
Well, if I mentioned the third grade teacher's name, who did I say was teaching third?
No, who teaches first?
What's the first grade teacher?
What's the second grade teacher?
I don't know.
He teaches third.
There I go. Back to third again. What did you say on third and don't go off of it?
All right, what do you want to know?
Now, who's teaching third?
Why do you insist on putting who in third grade?
What am I putting in third grade?
No, what teaches second?
I don't want to know who teaches second.
Who is in first?
I don't know.
Third grade.
Look, got a cafeteria?
Sure.
What's the lunch lady's name?
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, then tell me who works at the cafeteria.
Who teaches first?
I'm not. Stay out of grades. I want to know what's the lunch lady's name in the cafeteria.
No, what teaches second?
I'm not asking you to teach a second.
Who teaches first?
I don't know.
Third grade.
The lunch lady's name?
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's a coach.
Look, you got a host program at the school?
Sure.
The host lady's name?
Tomorrow?
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you right now.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who teaches host?
Now listen, who is not at host?
I'll break your arm if you say who teaches first. I want to know what's the host leader's name?
What teaches second?
I don't know.
Third grade.
Got a nurse?
Certainly.
The nurse's name?
Today?
Today and tomorrow host leader?
Now you got it.
All I've got is a couple days at the school. You know, I want to be a nurse.
So they tell me.
I get up in the morning. The host leader is planning a big party at host, and the new girl from Alaska shows up expecting to learn something. I see her in the halls and direct her to our first grade classroom, and I walk her down and introduce her to who?
Now that's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
Is take her to first grade?
Yes.
Now who's going to teach her?
Naturally.
Look, if I walk the girl to the first grade classroom, somebody's got to teach her. Now who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
So if I take the girl from Alaska by the hand and introduce her to naturally?
No, you don't. You introduce her to who?
Naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
You're not saying it.
I introduced the girl to naturally.
You introduce her to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
You asked me.
You introduced her to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You introduce her to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you, same as you. I introduced the girl to who? Whoever it is stops teaching and goes to the second grade classroom. Who takes the little girl and introduces her to what? What doesn't think the little girl belongs there either and takes her, I don't know, takes her to lunch day. Boom, she eats lunch. Another kid gets up and wants to play kickball with because. What? I don't know. He teaches there. And I don't give a darn.
What?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our principal.